Hi everyone, it's Cherry Enchantress. I'm here with pick a deck. So because the sun is coming in through the window so pretty and I'm getting some good spiritual messages, we're going to use the sun cards from the Golden Universal Tarot, the Ethereal Visions Tarot, and the Botticelli Tarot. So pick the deck that you would like me to use, and I will shuffle them and come and flip out some cards for you and see what your message is from Spirit right now. Let's take a deep breath. Push out your breath first. Take a deep breath. Close your eyes. Let out your breath. Now open your eyes and let them drift to the deck that's meant for you. All right, let's begin. So first we have the Golden Universal Tarot. These are all my foil decks. It's a really beautiful deck. I showed you some of the cards from some of the cute guys in there. It's kind of like my last video. All right, we're just gonna shuffle a couple of times. Let's see how many cards come out. I was thinking 3 or 4 and then add some charms with that. Okay, let's see. Let's see how many cards flip out. Well, we got the Queen of Cups. Any brunette Queen of Cups out there? I changed my Queen of Cups, gave her some black hair because that's my significator card. So I colored her hair black. And then you've got the 5 of Cups. So somebody with a lot of love to give, but sometimes you only see like the cup half empty instead of half full. There's gifts that are given to you, but occasionally you focus too much on what you don't have. So it's important to see all of it. Enjoy every moment and all the gifts that you have throughout the day. Some of them aren't very noticeable. You know what I'm seeing right now? Like children or a family member or somebody wanting to give you something and they want some attention. They want you to acknowledge them. You've got justice. So it's kind of like time to be fair, it's everything kind of being balanced, a balance of things. And justice is also like wrongs being righted, seeing the truth of a matter. But I think this is really right here is about being fair. Come on, be fair, It may seem like you're not getting what you wanted, but be fair. Look at the bigger picture. There actually is more than you realized here. You've got the King of Cups. Oh, so we've got a matching pair here, a twin flame couple. So this has to do with your twin flame. And that's the thing. The twin flame journey is does not follow the regular 3D rules. So sometimes you feel like it's not fair, like things aren't working out the way you want them to because you can't be, maybe you're in separation, you can't be with the person you want to be with. But it's all going to work out in divine timing, and justice knows exactly when it all is meant to work out, when it's all going to be right. And a couple more cards came out. And, they're actually kind of good cards. So you got the Ace of Swords. So it's good. New beginnings, new starts. This is, like an idea, like, aha, yes, we can do this, That's going to be what gets us together here. And then ultimately, you got the Devil card, and a lot of times that's people see that as an unpleasant card, but I see it because of the twin flame situation here, I see it as a good thing. I see it as manifesting into 3D, you know, being able to come into the physical and be able to have that physical experience with each other. Now, you can't, the cautionary thing here is not to let the physical take over the spiritual, right? You have to have a nice balance of everything. But I feel like this is saying that there's going to be some physical connection coming in soon. All right, so let's go ahead and do some charms. I'll just put them up top here. And I'll just sprinkle a few charms on the table. We're not going to do fancy bowls here, because the sun's about to go down and I got 2 more piles to go. I guess I'll do. So you got the number 15, you've got weights, you've got an owl of communication, so communication coming in. Can you see these? It's kind of hard to see with the sequence, isn't it? Inspire, family, sure. You have the the child, love, intelligent Gemini, and the charming Libra. You have trust, sweet, sure, play. Look what I got. I got a new one. I got a little Tinkerbell here for you. Then you got a Christmas tree. So this is just reminding you fun things to come ahead. This is the Christmas season. So don't look at things half empty. You know, this is Christmas. This should be joyful. Look at that. You've got your yin yang. So definitely, your infinity symbol. That means that you guys are together, like your twin flames. And here's another fairy over here. Very blessed, very trust. And a moon. So psychic communications here. You have the key to each other's hearts. You are a beautiful mermaid, and this is also about deep communication. A little deer. I like the deer because it's about, deers don't start off all sturdy and strong, but man, when they get to it, they start running, don't they? You have the peace and the love. You have the spinning wheel, which means that you can create this situation. You can create your karma. You can decide what you are going to manifest into your life. And the seashell, I feel like seashells is about birth, but also messages, the little small nature symbols to me are messages, just like dragonflies. But dragonflies are very spiritual. They can talk about anything from helping relationships to ancestors coming to visit. And look, you got a world. So maybe somebody's going to show you a whole new world. All right, so that's just for now. Message from Spirit. You can take that anytime you want to. I'm on to the next. Here's pile number 2, the Ethereal Visions. This is one where I think I have to shuffle like this sideways. The cards are a little bit thicker. I like them a lot. And I think also because the style of cards, they will last a little longer. All right, so what does Spirit want you to know right now? Another right now, Spirit. But this one is definitely timeless. All right, let's see. We'll get about at least 3 cards, maybe 4 or more. Let's see what we got. We've got the Hanged Man. So something in your life right now is requiring you to look at things from a different point of view. It's like giving it a chance. But it's kind of in your hands in a way, how you want to go about this. So don't let anybody pressure you into anything. You have your own way of seeing things, and that your way is fine too. It's like somebody might be making you feel like your way is not the right way. Yeah, I feel like there could be somebody I mean, this is good. This is renewing and awakening and something new coming to your life. But there could be like outside judging going on. But it's okay. You know, I feel like sometimes we need to hear it. And we got 2 major arcana cards, okay? And here's another, a third major arcana card. So you're having a lot of influence, outside influences happening right now. But it looks like, especially with this Empress here, that all is well, that you're doing a great job. You have a certain way of looking at things, and it's perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine. It's working for you. 6 of Swords, saying that you might be going on to some kind of journey, maybe just a small trip, but or maybe it's just a rites of passage kind of thing, you know. Sometimes when you're judged or you go through some kind of judgment, it might be a spiritual judgment, right? But it's kind of a rites of passage. It's part of evolution, and it's a part of ascension. So there's that sort of thing. But I think this could also represent just any kind of trip, you know, like traveling for the holidays or any other time of the year kind of thing. Let's see what else. And then you have Ace of Swords. So Ace of Swords to me just means like having a great idea, like really, and being forceful about it, and just like really taking it. I was just about to really stabbing at it. Take a stab at it. Take a stab at it. All right? Take a stab at it. So you've got an idea, and this is like part of your rite of passage. This is your purpose, part of your purpose, and it's movement in the right direction. So whatever idea you have, whether it's romantic, career, or health, I mean, this can apply to anything. You're in the right direction. It's part of your whole journey. You're in Empress mode, which means you're doing fine. You know, don't doubt yourself. You're doing great. Everything's going great. Your Hanged Man is just saying that you're a little bit different from other people, just a little bit, but that's fine. You know, you have your own way of looking at things. You're an out of the box thinker, so you're creative, that's why you come up with these amazing ideas and stuff. And so this is all part of your journey. This is all part of how you do things. All right, so that's really nice. Let's do some charms. Let's drop some on here. Hopefully you can see them. You guys got a lot. Will I be able to read them all? So you got D, smile, play. And Spirit wants you to play and kiss. Ooh, you're going to get a kiss coming in soon. Aquarius, see, I just really felt that, and I was about to say, even though the Hanged Man, I think it's usually as a Pisces, sometimes they make me think of Aquarius because of thinking outside the box. You got a mermaid, which could also be like, maybe you're a Pisces, Aquarius cusp kind of person, or you've got this kind of influence, and you're very one of a kind, original type of, one in a million, you know, very original person. You could use a hug, though, and I think some hugs are coming in. Hugs and kisses. So that's good. Ooh, maybe you're a singer or a speaker of some sort. You know, you get attention. Maybe you have a blog or some kind of, or a vlog. Maybe you speak to people, though. Here we have, let's see. I'm going to take a second to look at this name. This is St. Thomas, so that's good. You can look up, you know, St. Thomas and how he helps you in your situation, but also just the word Thomas or T can help you in this situation here. You're enough. You are inspiring. You will be inspired. I think like that idea thing that comes to you. You know, that looks like an inspiration to me. This is kind of like taking a vacation, maybe. So yeah, you could be going to a tropical islands kind of thing, you know. Your health is doing really well, feeling very connected spiritually, healthily. You're also going to have some intelligent communication this month. So that's good. Not the frivolous type. You might be going out on a date. Oh man, you also got my Tinkerbell. Aw, that's nice. And you got the boat, which makes me think of military or a ship or a trip, trip, a little journey, and or part of your whole, path, purpose. You have a heavy weight. It's like, I don't think this is like the weight holding you down. I think this is strength, but I also think this could be having a balance between your spiritual and your physical, and because there's a lot of well-being. And you also have golf, which makes me think, you give yourself a chance for leisure, and you have the frog, which is, I feel like, is lucky, or you can apply any meanings that mean something to you. The pipe wrench to me is fixing things, but specifically it can fix pipes, which connect the flow of water, which to me is like emotions and love, So there's going to be some repairing here, but this is sort of like a journey reading to me, like somebody's going to go on a trip, or somebody's going to face some rites of passage, or you're just on the right track, or you're doing your purpose kind of thing. So that looks really nice. All right, I'm going to move on to the next. And last but not least, we have the Botticelli Tarot. So I'll just shuffle this a couple times here. This one's still kind of stiff. I haven't used it very many times. The Botticelli Tarot, to me, is my like holiday tarot. I use it around the holiday season, around religious days usually, because it has sort of religious symbology. All right, so let's see what Spirit has to tell you. Ooh. We're going to use at least 3 cards. So here we have the Knight of Chalices. The incoming love offer, you guys. Look at that. Union time. Expect some love to start to come in. Let's see what else we got. So we have the Empress. A lot of Empress energy going on this time. So you also have the Empress. That's good. You're seeing, I love that. I love it when a woman can be in Empress mode, but also can have the union as well. Like, you're good on your own and you're good with your partner, And then you have the 7 of Wands. So that's really nice. So, yeah. So, there could be this chance of feeling a little defensive, but I think it also feels like you have a purpose, something to defend. So maybe there might be somebody that's doesn't think that this union is right or whatever. You might have to defend against it a little bit, but you know what's right. Let's get a clarifying card for that. Let's see, is this union meant to be defended? I think it is. Sometimes you get defensive about it, especially if it's a twin flame, because some people don't understand. And the other point about twin flames is that you shouldn't, be talking about it too much with other people. Yeah, well, you got, to clarify, you got Judgment. And so this is like your awakening. This is a very spiritual union, and it's important. It's necessary. It's what you have to do. But, you're going to be judged both in a 3D sense and in a 5D sense. So in the 5D sense, it's saying, the angels are saying, yay, yes, you've come together. In the 3D sense, people are like, what's going on here? Why is this happening? And so maybe this will cause you to feel a little stuck and not want to move for fear of having some kind of disdain from someone, But I feel like overall, this is like this starts off strong. It starts off beautiful, and the Empress here is strong within herself. So as long as you have this kind of strength and this foundation, these other cards are not important. I mean, the important thing is that It's a spiritual matter. This has the angels protecting you, see? The angels are here. They know, this is Archangel Gabriel that's saying that this is a union that is divine, And I know that you feel like defensive and sometimes you can't move because of the way people might see this. And it can be hard, but you have to stay strong, okay? All right, let's see what the charms have to say. All right, that beautiful sun that was coming in so nicely is already dissipating. Sorry about that. I hope you guys can still see okay. Oh, let's see. And you also had, oh my gosh, you guys, this is great. You have both houses, the Made with Love house and the other one, but they're both made with love. And it's like you're combining two households. It looks like there is going to be some sexuality happening here. Hot stuff. There is also a logical person, and if there's any kind of traveling involved, St. Christopher will guide you and protect you through your journey. And it could be the whole journey itself, the actual twin flame journey, or whatever it is. It doesn't have to be a twin flame situation. It could be like maybe you are homosexual and you're finding problems within your community or your friends or whatever, and Spirit saying stay strong with that. Or maybe you are different ages, and people are criticizing you. Whatever it could be, whatever the reason why you might be having to feel defensive about your relationship, whether your relationship is a twin flame relationship or not, if you feel love and you guys are treating each other beautifully, then it is it's divine. No matter what, it's still divine. You have Jupiter, so that's good luck. Lots of luck here. Believe, there's grace. And 15 might be a good number coming up. So the glasses just talk about looking at things a little bit more carefully, looking at the details. Candy cane, so that's good, like good stuff happening around the holiday season. Faith, just stay with your faith. The little fairies here to guide you. This is really nice. It's the pipe, where water flows, and there's this connectivity of emotions and love, which water represents. You look at that. You got the horsey that just keeps charging along. That's wonderful. You just keep going, on this journey. You're doing a great job. And this little retirement girl, she's like really happy. She's either bowling or playing tennis or something. But, like she's at a time in her life where what people say don't matter anymore. It's what she really wants to do. She's in Empress mode. She's fine without any other people's judgment. She knows what's right for her, So I think maybe it's the partner that just needs to find their strength as well, But look, you're going to have a hug. You feel very close and connected like this, like that dolphin in the ball. It's a sure thing. Everything is sure here. Everything is nice, and you have wings, your butterfly. It's going to transform. It's going to get better and better, and I feel like you're definitely going to mesh your homes together. You're going to become one kind of thing, and you have a lot of good luck here. Not to mention, angels and fairies on your side looking out for you, and saints. All right, you guys, there you go. It's kind of a little quickie, and I wanted to wrap it up before it gets too dark, but I thought the lighting was so pretty, and I thought that you would enjoy that kind of a sparkly spiritual message for any time. So, faith, trust, and pixie dust.